The most important impact that cold sores have on our patients is on their mood, on the psychological aspect of managing this recurrent problem on a monthly or twice a year basis. Le problème d'herpès labial, communément appelé feu sauvage, peut devenir un fardeau médical et un fardeau psychologique plus important.
When I have a cold sore outbreak, I usually feel self-conscious, embarrassed sometimes, and I feel like people are staring at it.
Je suis une enseignante de la 8e année et quand j'avais un poussé, je ne veux pas travailler parce que mes étudiants me posent des questions comme « Qu'est-ce qui se passe, madame, avec le visage? Qu'est-ce que c'est sur le visage? »
When I'm not suffering from an outbreak, I'm still constantly thinking about the impact of living with the herpes simplex 1 virus, and so I carry that weight with me.
Cold sores represent the inflammatory manifestation of a viral infection, which is by definition contagious. We know scientifically that the virus becomes contagious as early as 48 hours prior to the appearance of the first blister and up to 7 to 10 days until the last blister has completely healed. En effet, l'herpès labial, qui est une infection virale, est par définition une condition contagieuse. Les patients qui souffrent d'herpès labial sont particulièrement soucieux du risque qu'ils ont de le transmettre à leurs proches, à leurs enfants, aux personnes chères qui les entourent.
I have a hard time when I have a cold sore because I can't kiss my 2-year-old son, I can't kiss my husband, and I can't share drinks, and I need to remember to wash my hands. And I find that it's more on my mind because I'm trying not to pass the virus on to someone else.
Some patients are really stressed about not getting a cold sore, for instance, before an important occasion, before an important business meeting, a wedding. Some patients are concerned when they travel that whenever they're exposed to the sun, they will break out and this will ruin their time away on vacation.
I've been living with the cold sore virus for my entire life, and so there have been countless memories and moments that have been overcome by the cold sore virus, whether it was elementary school photos or my high school prom with my partner.
A significant event that I can think of would be my wedding day. I was concerned leading up to my wedding day, thinking, what if a cold sore arrives? What am I going to do? How am I going to cover it up?
A lot of our patients are extremely frustrated. They've tried home remedies and they've been disappointed by the level of control or effectiveness of what they're using. La plupart des patients qui viennent nous consulter pour leur problème d'herpès labial sentent qu'ils ont perdu le contrôle sur leurs conditions. Les patients nous disent « J'ai essayé plein de trucs, des médicaments, des produits à la maison et je n'y arrive plus ».
I've pretty well tried everything under the sun to help with the treatment. So whether it's over-the-counter home remedies, ice cubes, I've recalled putting a tea bag on the blister.
The different treatments I've used, some have been over-the-counter, some have been home remedies.
So when I think about an effective cold sore treatment, I'm really thinking about something that at the first sign of an outbreak, so in the tingling phase, it will actually prevent that blister from forming so that I can carry on with my day-to-day life.
Quelque chose qui a l'action rapide et quelque chose qui peut soulager la douleur est tellement important pour moi pour un traitement.
Il n'y a pas de raison de souffrir en silence de nos jours. Il y a des solutions pour aider nos patients. The one thing that Canadians need to know about cold sores is that there's no longer a need to suffer in silence. However, new medications do help us control the symptoms, control the severity, and the frequency of outbreaks much better. One example of these is Eris, which targets viral replication, viral activity, but also reduce the inflammation, which is the culprit of the symptoms, the discomfort, the embarrassment, that patients suffer from. Patients need to come and see their physician, consult, and get help.